Peace and blessings. Peace, blessings, grand risings for those as in the mornings. Great afternoon for those when it's afternoon, and what a wonderful evening to all those where it's at in the evening. This is me. uh Back once again for the 23 for the 2023. So I know it's been a couple of days. I haven't been on here, but I've been going through a little bit of changes. Life happens, gotta adjust, gotta pivot, when you gotta like in sports, gotta call an audible sometimes. And I thank God because you know what? Anytime there's an audible, he always makes me prepares me and gives me everything I need to make it boom happen, even before I even know that it needs to happen. So, yeah, Ashe, amen, hallelujah, namaste for all of that. So, the topic of discussion today I'm going to do is going to be addiction because I've run into a lot of people with addictions, and even me myself, have had addictions. And they're very, very real. I know people say that addictions are not real. They're very, very, very real. Uh, but the thing with it that I've been experiencing, actually, this is twofold. I'm talking about addiction. I'm also talking about stop using people. I understand that we all need each other. I totally, totally, totally get that. But I have an issue. My issue is this: love is kind of rare. I mean, genuine, 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 genuine love. And if you're like me, you genuinely love wholeheartedly, wholeheartedly. And it's sad when that somebody uses you, not for it's not that they love you, they just love what happens when you're with them or the power that you bring. And they use that. They prey on that and don't put back into or get upset and mad when they can't dominate you, can't dominate your love, can't take you off your square, they can't overpower you, you know, because control is not, to me, now, I could be wrong to other people, but hey, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got them. Control is not love. I don't care what anybody says. Um, no, I believe in guidance and wisdom and helping, but to control, that's why my book, Uncontrollable Control, you know. So, um, so addiction. There's all kinds of addiction, all kinds. I am fighting addiction myself, but I'm not really fighting it anymore. Um, Not that one. Now, I was addicted to crack. I was addicted to coke. I was addicted. Well, I did do shrooms, but after that bad trip, I stopped. Like, nope, that's not for me. Mm-mm. My biggest thing was, and still is, I'm addicted to sex. Period. And I see no issues with it. Other people do. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. But there are some addictions that are worse than others. I'm watching friend of mine. Well, I don't know if we're still friends anymore, but I watched her go through withdrawals. I've seen that on TV. I've never really seen it in real life. It's different. Because everything that I ever learned, because I'm a studier. I study stuff. I learn stuff, especially about drugs, especially now that when I started doing drugs, I didn't study nothing. Nobody warned me. Nobody told me nothing, 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 nothing. And I just did it. So I've had to learn. But watching this person go through withdrawals, it was different. And right now, that person, wherever she is, I pray she's safe. I pray she gets the help that is needed. Um, I understand why how addiction can happen. Um, so people they take it so much that their body needs it. It's like it literally craves it. And if it doesn't have it, things happen. Things happen. Um, I went to go help my friend, which I knew what was going with. I knew there was stuff behind it, but I love like my granny. I try to help. Sometimes my help can be, well, I really don't know. I just do my part, but I helped, and it is the addiction, you know. Um, I'm new to this thing, hearing about fentanyl. And it's like, wow, you know, I was on meth too, but meth and ice and fentanyl, it's wow, it's really, really, this thing is bad. It's horrible, and hate seeing the withdrawal part is what I don't like. I don't try to tell people stop doing this, stop doing that, because every single drug on the planet, remember, was a plant before it got tampered with and turned into what it is. Weed still is a plant, and it always will be. But all these other stuff that were plants first. So there are people need some of these things. When I first did coke, my brain opened up. I saw clear. Oh my God, it was like because my brain is all. Listen, y'all. This is why I'm an act. This is why I'm a business. I'm an artist. And this is why job hopping this, that, the next. You know, I turned all my what they diagnosed me with all the Bible. I turned it around into something else. I'm still it. And people be like, well, don't claim that. Listen, you do what you want to do. I know me. And I'm always going to be me. I don't care who likes it and I don't care who don't like it. I live my life for me. I talk about my life. I write about my life. And my mission is to heal the world. Or I'm sorry, the people of the world. And it's being done. I'm just jumping in with others that are trying to heal the world. Um, this addiction thing is bad. I don't like it. And I pray that each and every person that is addicted to drugs, I'm not going to say addicted to sex because there's worse things to be addicted to, way worse, but drugs. And I'm not talking about weed because weed is not a drug. Marijuana is a plant and it is very well needed and it helps everybody all the time, period, all the time. But I pray that those that are addicted to crack, to meth, to fentanyl, to ice, I pray to get that the world needs to make something to where, like in Seattle, and I think down here too, they have methadone clinics. It's just getting people there. I'm not saying you should take drugs, but there are people that need it because they've been on it so long. Your body is like taking Tylenol, or your body gets adapts to it. But these drugs is the withdrawals. I watched her go through it, and it's horrible. I've watched TV. You know, we watch television all the time, and we're like, "Oh, that's sad." But then when it's right up in your face, it's different. It's I'm watching this, and everything that I ever learned, everything that I ever watched, went out the window. I'm like, "Oh shit, what do I do? How do I do it?" So I asked her questions, and she's very knowledgeable. She knows. You know, they know. It's just hard. And I identify with that. I know it is. It's very, very hard. I don't care what addiction it is. It's hard. It's hard. It is. And I pray that everybody on that's addicted to something, um, I pray that they be healthy. That there's some kind of I don't even know. You know, that's what I just pray. That's literally all I could do because it's hard. And then to watch them just to leave their safe space, their safe place because it's calling. I know that all too well, all too well. So, to everybody out there that's addicted to something, I pray that you get through it um as best as you can. And I know it's hard. What happened with me last is I'm a Uber driver, and this person wanted to do DoorDash, and I was like, all right, cool, go ahead and do that. Okay, I'll take the days, you take the nights. And I guess in their mind they thought I said you could take my car. I'm like, no, I did not say that at all. No, that will never happen, ever. Like ever, 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 ever. Nobody drives my car. Nobody. Period. Point blank. Period. No tampon. But and then the flare up happened, and I'm watching, and it's like, oh my god. Mm. And then they launched and said, well, you got to trust somebody sometime, or you'll be alone all your life, or this that. And man, this is crazy the way things is going. It really is. We're just trying to make it in this life. We're just trying to make it. That's all. Um, I hear people say all the time, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. Y'all already know me. I beg to differ because the creator created perfection. Period, point blank, plain and simple. We're here. That means everything's perfect. Now, do we have ideologies and ideas of what perfection looks like to us, or what it is, or what it seems like? Yes, we do. But just because there are things going on this planet, and we going through things and this, that does not make you any less perfect. God created you. If God created us in his image and his likeness, then that's it, period. That's it. Because created. Perfection creates perfection, breeds perfection. It doesn't matter what gets added into, on, goes through, whatever, it's still perfect. Because see, a bottle is a bottle. If you break that, it's perfectly shaped. The bottle is perfectly shaped. If you break that bottle, it's still a bottle. It's still a perfectly good bottle. It's just broken. The pieces can be glued back together. You can put it back together. It doesn't negate the fact that it is still a perfectly good bottle. The fact that it needs to be fixed, well, it just needs to be fixed. That's us in this life. There's nobody that is not perfect. Period. Point blank, plain and simple. At all. Nobody. Nobody. We are all perfect. God made us. I don't care if you got autism, Down syndrome. I don't give a damn. You're perfect the way you are. There is no, well, the Christians got it perfect, or the Hare Christians got, no, because we are all on this rock called Earth. Used to be called Kemet. We're all on this planet. We're all on this rock. Everybody. And we're all going through something. But that doesn't make you less perfect. That doesn't make you less great. You are great, period. I don't care if you got a penny in your pocket or you're a billionaire. I don't give a damn. We Nobody's better than the next one. We are literally all perfect. Period, point blank, plain and simple. Now, do we all want more, to do more? Yes. Do we want to continue to elevate? Yes. But the most you can do is elevate to your highest self, but you're still perfect. Period. God made you that way. That's just the way it is. Um, you can debate, you can argue. You know me, I love a great debate. I don't care because that's how I feel. That's how I see it. And I'm always going to see it that way. I am pure, genuine love, point blank, plain and simple. Do I got issues and stuff? Yup, I sure enough do. But hey, I'm still me, and you're still you. But this addiction thing, listen, help is needed. Help is warranted. Help is really. I've got this. I was homeless in Seattle, and um, this bishop let me stay at his house, at his church, for a while I was homeless. And he had a vision board up. Rest in peace, rest in heaven, Bishop Apostle Watson. Uh, love that man. He had a vision board up. He wanted to build like a either I guess like a 50-story building or something for the homeless because you all know I have a passion for the homeless and for those that needed help and want everything paid for, resources, kitchen, everything, and they stay in there for like 2 years. And if they don't have it together after 2 years, then let's say another 2 years. So that's 4 years, everything paid for, get your life together, whatever, and then move on. Let the next people move in. I want to do that. I want to. Unfortunately, he transitioned before, as far as I know, before he could his vision came to light. I want to bring that vision to Charleston. Um, I and somebody may do this. I'm not sure, but I want to get like 4 or 5 apartment complexes, with about 40 to 50 people in it. Two of the complexes, um, I want people to pay rent. That's my residual income coming in. Um, and the other four, I want one for single women that want to stay single uh for a while. I want one for couples or thruples. I want one for families, full family, not just the single mothers. I'm talking about full families, and then one for single parents. That way, everybody has something. I want full running kitchens in all of it, uh, resources, computers, so that people can look for jobs, school, teaching, whatever they need to get off, to because we need help. People need help. Just because they're homeless does not mean that they don't need no help. Now, there are some people that are using people. Yes, I've experienced it, but that's not, it is what it is. I want to do that because I was homeless. I know what it is. I was on drugs. I know what it is. I know how it is. And in this economy, people need help. So the 2 apartments would pay for the 4. Because I'm gonna live in my RV. Yeah, I'm getting me a RV. I don't want to pay rent. I mean, I'm not everybody. I know everybody probably don't want to pay rent, but I don't. And that's my way of like, you know what? That's 86 things higher thing. I'm not paying rent. I'm getting an RV. Do I want to buy a house eventually? Sure. I'm just gonna rent it out, make it an Airbnb or something. Because when I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I've already found out that I'm not really a stay still kind of guy. Not really. Um, but that's my vision. That's what I want to do. Now so it's had probably gone somewhere, happened somewhere, whatever, and somebody will probably do it, which is great. But that's something that I want to do because I want to help. I like to help as best as much as I can. But I need some help. I need help with that. I can't do it by myself. I never said I could do anything by myself. And people that say, well, I did it by myself. No, you didn't. None of us did any damn thing by ourselves. None of us did anything we weren't even born by ourselves. It took 2 people to make us. So, you know what I'm saying? None of us did anything by ourselves. We like to, and I hear a lot of the rappers, did it by my lonely, got it out the mud. I get that. I do. Boy, do I get that. I really, really do. But none of us did it by ourselves. This is why we're on a planet where there's billions of people. You know, we need to create our art. We create the art. We need somebody to digitize it or perfect it, or people that write books. You need somebody to make the covers. Until you learn it, you need somebody else. Until you learn to do it on your own. But you learn from somebody else. We all learn from somebody else. Whether it be good or bad, we learn. Relationships, good or bad, we learn. We learn, we learn, we learn, we learn. Perfect. Um, period. That was my phone. So I wanna y'all know I love children. I do. I love children. Um, and the young boys, the young men, I love my kings. I am a king. I love them all. Uh, we've got some work to do, guys. We do. We do. We do. Lots of work. It's and heck, I know I still got work to do. But we all need to come together on this, on everything. You know what I'm saying? Need to come together. I got a heart for people. I love to a fault. Well, some people would say to a fault. My love is just, well, I've been told rare, addictive, toxic, whatever you want to call it. And I tell people all the time, I'm not a red flag. I'm a caution sign. I caution you, tread lightly. I'm a very open book, literally and figuratively. You can read about me and you'll hear about me. I'll tell you all about me. I'm sorry, I just switched. Okay, so I'm back. Yeah, addiction. Yeah, it is horrible. It's bad. Um, I didn't like watching it at all. Especially since I know the person. I mean, it shouldn't really make a difference whether you know the person or not, but I know it does. It really does. It does. It does. It does. So if you know somebody struggling with addiction, help as best as you can. Help them, help them to help themselves because they want to help themselves. They don't want to be addicted to this stuff. It's literally it takes over. I literally watched it. Heck, I've been through it. It takes over. So help. Just help as best you can. You can help people that are homeless. Help. Okay, just help. People always looking. And even me, I used to do it. It'd be like, well, get a job with this. I get that. Just give. Just it's not yours. Nothing on this planet belongs to us. We're passing through. We're passing through. And we're all here to help somebody somewhere. That being said, I'm going to read a poem out of my new book, The Enduring Rejuvenation of the Soul, which can be found online at Lulu Publishing. I'm not sure if it's made it anywhere else yet, but I know it's at Lulu. This is my second book. My first one was Uncontrollable Control, and it's online everywhere. Walmart, Amazon, Barnes and Noble. It's everywhere. Okay. But I'm going to read a poem that I did. I was invited to Black Wealth in Charleston. And Quadra Campbell was there. I did not know. God has placed me in places where actually it's just amazing. So, and I wrote this right then, right there. So I'm going to read it for y'all, okay? And this is, to me, I want this to be the anthem for every single Black person on the planet. No, I'm not racist in no way, shape, or form. Y'all know that. However, I need every single Black person on the planet. Actually, everybody on the planet is Black. Mexican, Filipino, Chinese, y'all Black. Because we are the original people and we made everybody. So technically, yeah. So everybody on the planet, go ahead and say this. But this is really for it's for it was for me because I know me, who and what I am. So this is me. And we all say, and I am is the two biggest words on the planet because what you are after at follows. That's who you are, who you say you are, right? So this is called I Am Black Excellence. Okay. And every time I pause, well, actually, I want you to say it with me. Okay. The I Am Black Excellence part. You'll hear when it comes in, but this is the anthem. It's a call and answer, basically, but it's the new mantra. I walk this planet rocking to my own beat. I am Black excellence. The power of my ancestors covering my feet. I am Black excellence. Surviving in a world that consistently tries to keep me down. I am Black excellence. Strategizing my next move while my thoughts spin around. I am Black excellence. A king by birthright, a god by creation. I am Black excellence. I need no diploma, certificate, or degree to prove I'm worthy. I am Black excellence. Because as I speak, I'm my own judge and jury. I am Black excellence. Whether I'm sagging my pants or dressed in a suit, I am Black excellence. Every word that I write, sing, or say bears perfect fruit. I am Black excellence. A dollar bill don't make me, a few coins can't shake me. I am Black excellence. The spirit within me is priceless. I say this with much niceness. I am Black excellence. I'm holy and hood, so yeah, I wish a nigga would. I am Black excellence. I meditate, I shade, then pray, then I watch as you decay. I am Black excellence. The heart of a warrior, the boldness of a lion. I am Black excellence. The essence of pure love, gentle as a dove. I am Black excellence. Balancing feminine and masculine, honoring the god and goddesses, all of them. I am Black excellence. Gullah Geechee, I was bred, but yes, I code switch in my head. I am Black excellence. Brooklyn, where I roam, foster care kept me alone. I am Black excellence. Mental illness tried to stop me, even death tried to copy. I am Black excellence. The blood in my veins is ancestral pains. I am Black excellence. Don't put me on no shelf. I am literally Black wealth. I am Black excellence. Was here before time was time. Through many universes, I did climb. I am Black excellence. Don't take my kindness for weakness. Negativity is not needed. I am Black excellence. I make my own plans. I'm a different kind of man. Didn't I say I am Black excellence? That is me. I am Black excellence. No matter what nobody thinks about me, I don't care. I am Black excellence. Well, I'm going to wrap this one up today. We're going to do a short one. If you would like to show support, if you like what you've heard, I appreciate it. My Cash App is $ capital E Middleton Middleton 2020. I've also got my Chime, but mostly I do Cash App. So by all means, if you like to show support in any kind of way, shape, or form, support my anchor, support my show, buy my books, anything, everything I do, I am a musician as well. I'm also looking for a church to play for. So churches, if you need a musician, yes, I still play for churches. My prices are my prices. I don't want to hear no, well, I'll think about it. Nah. Workman is worthy of his hire, period, point blank. So if God has blessed you with the church and you have followers and this, that members and this, that, the next, and you always talk about God blesses you, blesses you, blesses those, well, then you're doing God's work, then you need to pay those that are working for you what exactly they say their price is. Don't negotiate, don't come down, none of that. My price is 175 to 200, period. If I've got to go to North Carolina, come out of town, my price will jump. It is my price. It is period, point blank. There is no if, ands, or buts, okay? I'm good at what I do. I'm great at what I do. I got my own equipment. I don't want to hear none of that. Okay, a lot of the churches they preach all this prosperity, prosperity, but you want to go cheap when it comes to nah. Don't look at me and see sucker on the forehead because I come with love and whatnot, and you think everything's all good. No, no, we got to stop that. Y'all got to stop that. Real talk. Okay, so yeah, so my Cash App again, $ capital E Middleton, the number 2020. That is my Cash App. Uh, I will also give you my Chime as well, because yeah, I need support. I love support, especially what I'm planning on doing with the homeless. Um, I want to get my nonprofit off the ground. I need help with that. My nonprofit as well. It's called Holy Fire Ministries. That's where the apartment buildings and everything is going to be. So yeah, that's what yeah. So that's what it is. So and my Chime is. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know that. So in case you decide somebody wants to be a blessing, which hey, it's 111, 1. It's dollar sign Irvin, capital E, RV is in Victor, IN is in Nancy, dash Middleton with a capital Middleton. That is my channel. Okay. So, that being said, peace and blessings to all. Again, buy my books, Uncontrollable Control, online everywhere. My podcast, Anchor, where the rubber meets the road. If you'd like to show support there, please do. If you'd like to show support here, please do. I appreciate it. Help me get my nonprofit. Help me heal the world. Period. No tampon. I love y'all. Ashe, assalamu alaikum, wasalaikum, salam, salam. Namaste, peace and blessings. Hallelujah. Shishini, Dankashin, and you have a wonderful, awesome year. May it rain blessings of joy, healing, restoration, love, and greatness all around you. Jesus said that I came that you may have life and have life more abundantly. Not stuff, but life. So may your life be more abundant because you have abundant life. Then you'll get all the stuff that you want. But what good is all the stuff and the money if your life is hell? You're not healthy. Your life sucks. Okay? So let's retrain our brain, unlearn what we've learned, and speak life into ourselves. Peace.